Dan Watson's message to his team after they took a 2-0 series lead, winning 2 home games, was that the series doesn't start until a team wins a game on the road. Well, the Toledo Walleye have done that. They've now got a 3-0 series lead after a very impressive win here in Indy on Tuesday night. They jumped out to a 2-0 lead after 2 periods of play and never looked back. Sebastian Cosa allowed just 1 goal again. That's now only allowing 2 goals in 2 games for the 20-year-old top prospect of the Detroit Red Wings. The Toledo Walleye looks really good here on Tuesday night in this victory. They now have a 3-0 series lead, and they are going for the sweep on Thursday.
Front. Barton to McKenzie. Long pass ahead. Has Craggs onside. He shoots. He scores! It's Sam Craggs. Two-tie-in looking things over. Send it to Green across Bliss. A shot. He scores! Power play goal, and it's 2-0. Goes short-handed here. Craggs dropped it. Sturtz open. He scores! Short-handed goal. Andrew Sturtz, and Toledo leads it 3-1. Be sent to the line to tie it. Dropped it back. Sebrango for the empty net. He scores! Donovan Sebrango from his own zone.
All right, for you guys to be up 3-0, how big is this right now in this series?
That was huge. I mean, we were told the other day, it's not a series until you win one on the road, and I think we came in here, we weathered the storm there in the beginning. We got off to a big lead there. Sammy Craggs got loose there and fired one. He's got an absolute laser, and I think we settled into the game from there, and we played our game.
Yeah, I think Waddy said it best after game 2. The series didn't start until you win a road game. And we came in here and we took care of business. And, the next one's going to be even harder, so we'll be ready for it.
How do you close a team out on their home ice? How do you end a team season here coming up on Thursday?
It's just the same way we've been playing. It's shift by shift. We don't get caught up in and, moving on to the next series. It's just, tomorrow's our off day. We're going to take care of ourselves and, get ready for game 4 and show up and, like I said, shift by shift and keep working.
When you get to this point of the season, everybody's body's a little bit banged up. How do you use this off day now before the game 4?
Yeah, it's super important. You just can't sit around all day. You got to get up, get moving, get some food in you, rehydrate, and that's what prepares you for the next game. So it's very important.
Waddy, to go up 3-0, how big is this right now to put your guys in the driver's seat for this series?
Well, you know what? It's about confidence. Playoffs are about confidence and how you play together as a team. This is a big team win right there. We had guys chipping in. Obviously, Sammy Craggs, the big goal. Gordy Meyer sticks up for himself. Good fight right there for him. So it takes an entire team to get a win like this, and real proud of our guys here tonight.
I wanted to ask you about Gordy Meyer's fight because you've talked about team toughness over one guy being tough. How big was it to see that and to him stick up for himself, and how much did that fire those guys up?
Well, our whole bench erupted. You don't see a guy like Gordy Meyer. Remember, Gordy Green got in one there not too long ago. It's guys like that. When you see them do it, you see them have success at it. It does. It gets everybody fired up. And so for him, that's good. It's positive. Nothing's hurting, which is another positive too. But it's everybody sticking up for each other. It's not just one guy right here.
It felt like a team effort defensively, and Sebastian Cosa was obviously good between the pipes, but it felt like it was a team effort defensively. Did you feel that way too?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, obviously, they've got a ton of speed over there. They're going to get chances. I mean, let's call a spade a spade. They're good enough to get chances. We have to minimize the grade A's. I thought we did a good job of that. Coase made some really, really big saves. He looks confident in the net right now. But again, it's all about our forwards getting back as hard as they can to our D zone to help our D out, because they come in waves, and you can see it off their line rushes. They're a line rush team, and our forwards have to make sure we protect middle.
What will you guys do for this day off tomorrow? And now how do you get selfish and go try to get that sweep?
Yeah, you know what? Tomorrow we've got to manage our rest, make sure guys are staying hydrated, getting the proper food in them. We want to make sure we've got a lot of energy for Thursday night. It's going to be a test. The hardest thing to do is close out a team. We've talked about it here for the past few years. Tonight was hard. Thursday's going to be even harder, and we'll be ready for that. You've
always talked about that. Closing out a team and ending a team season is the hardest thing to do. What makes that so difficult, and what will your message be trying to go for the sweep?
Well, I mean, you get teams' backs up against the wall. You're going to get their best. There's no doubt about it. We're going to see Indy's best on Thursday, and we just have to make sure that we stay connected. Our will has to outwill them, basically, and so we want to go earn the handshake. We don't want anything given to us. We're going to go earn it there, try to on Thursday with our best effort.
Remember, Game 4 coming up on Thursday night, and of course we will have it on BCSN plus on Flow Sports, and we will have our coverage of the Toledo Walleye in the playoffs at ToledoWalleye.com as well. In Indy, I'm Jordan Strack.